What if the fears you face every day are like a mythological serpent that holds you back from your true potential? Let's find out in this episode today. Namaste, Haribol. I, Vijayalakshmi, welcome you all back to another enlightening episode of Positive. We have Shri Krishna's divine pastimes going on Positive. FYI, Positive is also available in Hindi by the name Positive Hindi. All our episodes go live every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Spotify. In the previous episode, we learned the liberation of Dhenukasur and how Shri Krishna, the all powerful, the almighty, is always available for his devotees. In this episode, we'll be talking about another magical pastime, a divine tale of Shri Krishna that will teach us that how can we fight our fears? We all have fears, don't we? On Positive, I am trying to connect our ancient wisdom with our modern world. That, okay, if I have read something in my ancient text, how can I apply it to my life? And how can I have benefit from it? We all like profit, don't we? So let's have the hidden gems. Let's have profit from them that's hidden in our ancient wisdom. And today, let me take you to a village in India. It's by the name Vrindavan, where Shri Krishna used to live when he appeared in a human form. And Shri Krishna, it means all attractive, and he is the almighty. So in this pastime of Shri Krishna, we will learn that how can we fight our fears, how to unlock our true potential, and how to cut negativity out and embrace positivity in our lives. So this is our positive space. So one day, Shri Krishna, along with his cowherd friends, were passing by the banks of river Yamuna. And some of his friends felt thirsty, so they drank some water from the pious river Yamuna and they died. Shri Krishna saw that there was a poisonous serpent residing in that holy river Yamuna. Because of that poisonous snake's poison, the friends had now died. Shri Krishna simply looked at his friends and all the friends came back to life. So this shows that Shri Krishna is the giver of life. Shri Krishna is also called Yogeshvara, meaning the master of all mystic powers. So Shri Krishna is all powerful. The more you take his name, the more you dive deeper into his pastimes, the more you will fall in love with him and the more committed you will become towards him. Hearing Shri Krishna's pastimes is like relishing some nectar. And whatever I am sharing today is written in our authentic holy scriptures written by bona fide devotees of Shri Krishna. And I personally believe that we all have some kind of spiritual experiences that drive us even more deeper in our faith and that connects us even more to the Lord that we worship. And I am like not someone extraordinary. I am a very normal, below average kind of a human being. So whatever I share is straight out from our Vedic scriptures, and I try to relate it with our modern world. That how can I see, being a science student, I need logic. So whenever I read something that's written in our Vedic scriptures, it backs up with the logic. And I'm like, okay, I can believe this and I can talk about it on my positive podcast. And this endeavor is just to relate that wisdom so that I'm not being selfish and keeping it just to myself, but sharing it with you all, beautiful souls. So it's that endeavor that I'm trying to fill in the void that maybe is in my head that I'm trying to fill in, that you all should also have the flavor of this nectar that I'm relishing from our Vedic scriptures. So in this story, the divine pastime of Shri Krishna, in which he will be liberating, subduing the Kaliya Naag, the Kaliya serpent. The name of the serpent is Kaliya. So Shri Krishna, when he looked upon his dead friends, they got back to life, and they know that Shri Krishna is the all powerful. And now we also know, because we have, I think this is my 46th episode. So it's been 45 episodes that I have been talking about Krishna. I have been reiterating the fact that I 100% believe in the power of Krishna, and I am a worshipper of Krishna, and I think that we all should gain something from the ancient wisdom that I relish on, that I read, and we should, have some kind of benefit from it. So this is my little endeavor, and I hope you are loving it, you are enjoying it. Keep showing your love, keep giving me your blessings. I need it all the time. So Shri Krishna saw that now it's getting too much, that this Kaliya Nag is polluting the entire river, and the water is now unfit for any of my friends to drink or my family. So I should do something. And this is how merciful Shri Krishna is, that he never thinks about himself but his devotees. So he immediately climbed the Kadamb tree and jumped into the river Yamuna, the poisonous river Yamuna, because of the presence of Kaliya serpent. Let me tell you about the scene. Everything, the flora and fauna surrounding the river Yamuna is dead because of the poison of Kaliya Nag, Kaliya serpent. The one Kadamb tree that Shri Krishna climbed was alive. Why? Could be two reasons. One, because Shri Krishna, being the Almighty, being the powerful Lord, touched it, it came to life. Because Shri Krishna is the giver of life. If I am breathing today, the reason is Shri Krishna. If anyone is breathing today, the reason is Shri Krishna, God who created us. So number one reason, because Shri Krishna touched the Kadamba tree, it was alive. Number two, Garud, the Lord's vehicle, uh, eagle, Garud. He fed nectar to the Kadamba tree in the past because he knew that this might happen in the future. So the tree should be all set for Shri Krishna, my Lord, to jump on it and jump inside river Yamuna. So these are the two speculations that are being made, and it's written in our Vedic scriptures. From there I got the reference. So nothing is created by me, just the interpretation that I try to relate it to our life and how we all can have benefit from it. So the moment Shri Krishna jumped, it said that it was not like a young boy jumped into the river and it will go unnoticed. No, the water out of the banks of Yamuna stretched thousands of feet. That's how powerful the jump was. And the moment Shri Krishna started swimming in it, the sound was so loud, so tumultuous, that the Kaliya Nag hiding in the water could hear that someone is now challenging me to fight. So he came to the bank of the river Yamuna and he saw little Krishna there, and he was like, oh, I can, just put him to death in no time. Least did he know that Shri Krishna is the all powerful and he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He enveloped Shri Krishna in his coils. Now Shri Krishna is there entrapped, just pretending that he is now trapped in the coils of this big poisonous Kaliya serpent. All his friends, all the Krishna friends, standing at the bank of river Yamuna were looking at this scene and they were like, okay, this is death to us. Looking at our life and soul, Shri Krishna, and entrapped in the coils of a poisonous snake is like death is approaching us. We can't see such a nightmare. And there in the village in Vrindavan, everyone is having inauspicious signs and intuitions that something is wrong. Something wrong is about to happen. And their heart and their minds went to Shri Krishna. That, oh, how Shri Krishna is. How my dear Shri Krishna is doing right now. And they all went searching for Shri Krishna. And how did they locate Shri Krishna? They saw the footprints in the sand where Shri Krishna must have stepped. So, looking at his conch shell, lotus, all the symbols were there in the footprint. So, they were looking there and they came to the banks of river Yamuna, where they now see that Shri Krishna is trapped by poisonous Kaliya serpent. Mother Yashoda, the mother of Krishna, she fainted. She was the foster mother of Shri Krishna. She fainted. Father is getting anxious, but there is someone who is standing in the corner and smiling. Who is he? He is the elder brother of Shri Krishna, Lord Balaram, the knower of all the knowledge. He knows that nothing and no one can harm Shri Krishna. Even death is afraid of Shri Krishna. So nothing can harm Shri Krishna. And he's standing there, assuring everyone that don't worry, Shri Krishna will be fine. But they love all the cowherd men and women. They loved Shri Krishna like their own life, even more than their own life. And this is the utmost devotion, utmost love and affection for Shri Krishna that they show. So looking at the condition of all the cowherd boys and girls and his father and mother, he finally thought that now it's enough. Let's get out of the entanglement of the coils of Kaliya serpent and let's put it all to end. So he started expanding. And Kaliya Naag, even though he was thousands of feet long, couldn't now trap a little young boy in his coils. So the grip started loosening, and ultimately Shri Krishna was out of the trap of Kaliya. As soon as he came out of the trap, he started making Kaliya, the serpent, running after him. Time passed and Kaliya is now fatigued. But Shri Krishna is not. Shri Krishna is not at all tired. So when Kaliya got fatigued, Shri Krishna now, punched him and went on one of he had hundreds of hoods. So Shri Krishna started dancing on the hoods of Kaliya Naag. What a view! So this is from where the dance happened. And it's a very famous dance in Hindu scriptures, Kaliya Naag. It's a very popular ancient anecdote of Shri Krishna's, and this is true even in our modern world. How? We'll soon know that. So once Shri Krishna started dancing, now the Kaliya Naag, the serpent, is vomiting the poison and then eventually blood. And it appears like how we offer fruits and flowers in front of the Lord. Kaliya serpent is offering all of that to the Lord, and he has by now learned this, that Shri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the creator of all. Even Lord Brahma is also originated from the navel of Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu is a very peaceful form of Shri Krishna. So Kaliya Nag learnt that. The question is, what did we learn? Well, Nagapatnis, the wives of Kaliya Nag, the Kaliya serpent, they appeared on the scene and they started praying in front of Shri Krishna that, oh Shri Krishna, please let go of our husband, It is said that to have your little sand from your lotus feet, it's very tough. Even the most pious of the devotees, the yogic practitioner, the sadhakas, they are not even able to get the little sand from your lotus feet. How merciful you are, and how lucky this Kaliya Nag, our husband, is that he is able to get that your touch on his hoods. Even though he was born in the snake family and he has done some sins in the past for sure, that's why he is entrapped with the negativity and he has been born into a body of a snake, but must have done some austerities in the past to be blessed with the touch of your lotus feet. Please let him go, because, oh my dear Lord, you know how important one's husband is in her life. And we all know that. Without husband, our life is nothing. So Shri Krishna, being the all merciful, didn't take out the life breath of Kaliya Nag, but let him go and told him to take away everything he possessed out from the river Yamuna and go somewhere else and never come back again here, never disturb his family and friends. And now that Kaliya Nag has prints of his lotus feet on his hoods, the Garud, the eagle, will not disturb him, so he can take refuge anywhere else but river Yamuna. What do we learn from this? It is written in our ancient wisdom, the Srimad Bhagavatam Granth Mahapuran, that whosoever hears about this Kaliya Nag's pastime of Shri Krishna, no serpent can ever harm him. How do I see this is, serpent, we know, talks about, depicts negativity, right? All the evil. So whosoever is always reading and writing and talking and listening about Shri Krishna and remembering Shri Krishna, negativity, serpent like negativity cannot harm him. And he will have positivity, light in his life. He will be positive. That is why on Positive, we talk about the pastimes of Shri Krishna. We talk about our ancient wisdom related to our modern world, so that we can also get one step closer to the one who created us. We all have anxiety, depression, negativity, jealousy, envy of some kind inside. That is Kaliya serpent that's dwelling inside all of us. How to get rid of him? To have the lotus feet of Shri Krishna in our heart and head. Just like how lotus feet of Shri Krishna were printed on the hoods of Kaliya Nag, let's have those lotus feet printed on our hearts. It will take away all the negativity, all the hatred that we are possessing. Why are we fighting over religion? This is another episode, this is another topic for my podcast, which I'll be recording soon. That there is no reason to be hateful of each other, you beautiful humans. There is absolutely no reason to hate one another, to belittle, to demean one another. Let's be compassionate. Let's all eat one fruit, the fruit of devotion. Let's remember that no matter it's Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, stop fighting over gods, because God is one I call him Krishna, all attractive. Everything is arising from Shri Krishna. The entire universes are residing in the abdomen of Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna is in everything, God is in everyone. There is absolutely no reason, there is absolutely no room, should not be any room for hatred, for negativity. Let's all be positive. Let's all learn from these divine pastimes that we can be positive, we should be a good human, we should have compassion, kindness overflowing in our hearts for each other. That is all God wants. Love. Let love be our language. I'll see you next Wednesday on YouTube and Spotify at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till then, keep on chanting, keep on praying, stay positive. Hari Bol, Namaste, Radhe Radhe.